Grandpa started farming during World War II after the Great Depression, and during that time my great-grandfather did pioneer western Kansas, and so we've been tied to farming for a long time. My dad came back here because my mother had left western Kansas to become a teacher, and she and my father met. He's actually a transplant. He's from New England, and they moved back here in 1970 when I was 6 months old. So I wasn't born here, but I was raised here and raised on this farm, and along with my grandparents and my sister. And I happen to be bilingual, and so it's very important to have a second skill, because it's hard to only rely on farming. So a lot of farmer spouses are teachers. A lot of farmers themselves are teachers, and they're doing farming at the same time, and it's really like having two full-time jobs. So I'm very glad I'm at the farm, and recently I have made a solid commitment with myself to stay, and I see myself as a transitional person with our farm, and it's my job to be here and carry the farm through for the next generation, and I really see that as my role and why I'm here. There's 4 cousins, my 2 children and my sister's 2 children, and there's 3 boys and a girl, and I ask myself, wouldn't it be interesting if it's the girl yet again that stays? But we won't know, but it's going to be here, and my sister tried to leave to Kansas, but she has farm ground here. She and her husband have farm ground, and we handle their grain here at this elevator, and she couldn't leave a rural lifestyle either. It's something that is just a part of her. And I could definitely see someday that our children will be involved with this enterprise. I continue to use the word transitional. My dad swore he wouldn't farm past the age of 60, and so a number of years ago I was undecided whether to stay or not, and he was ready to retire. And so we made some major farming changes, and basically what our farm is our family and my heritage with my grandfather and my great-grandfather, and all of the hours of sweat and labor that were put into this land. And now we are not working the land, but working along with people that we trust, like Todd Severson, who's a fabulous farmer, and he is caring for our ground. And the white wheat that surrounds our elevator here is wheat that he has planted on our land. So it's his machinery that he's using, and his skills along with my dad's. You know, they talk, and it's a relationship. They're discussing how we're going to be managing our crops. The future of farming is, the reason it's a question is, you know, I live here and I cook my meals in my grandmother's kitchen, and I elevate the grain in my grandfather's bins, and I plant my garden in the same spot, and I can hardly keep up. And I just cannot imagine how many hours of diligent time and patience that my grandparents put into this lifestyle here. I don't know what the future of farming is going to bring, but maybe it's people in the city that are going to be trying to get here. We might have a trend going the other way, and we might have more people out here than we know what to do with.